Let's clear this up. People have said in the comments, oh, while you're charging your Tesla for an hour and watching Netflix, I'm getting my car filled up with gas in 3 minutes. Over there is a gas station. It costs you $50 to $60 or pounds to fill up your car, even though it takes 3 minutes. So while I'm watching Netflix, going for a bathroom break, or getting a coffee, it costs absolutely zero to charge the car.
Today a Karen said I shouldn't be leaving my dog in the car when I came back from CVS. I told her the car has dog mode and he's more comfortable in there than outside. She didn't believe me and told me it was cruel.
Hey, come on.
Meanwhile, Cody sometimes never even wants to leave the car.
Out. Come on. Let's go. Stop it. Come on. Let's go. We gotta leave.
You've probably seen one of those videos where someone falls asleep while driving a Tesla, right? Well, I'm going to show you why most of those videos are probably fake. So I've been driving without my hands on the wheel for about a mile now on autopilot. From the touchscreen, you can see that the car is handling the steering and the speed. But because the car hasn't felt my hands on the steering wheel for over a minute, it's beginning to flash blue. Now, if you ignore those warnings, it will begin to flash faster and eventually provide an audible chime to alert you. Now, if those warnings aren't effective, it'll eventually slow the car to a stop. There's my final warning. And I got my third strike. The car will now slow to a stop and apply the hazard lights. Finally, autopilot will be deactivated for the rest of the drive.
You said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Woof.
This is the brand new fully electric Rivian R1T. Check out the insane gadgets and gizmos. The key is a carabiner and it will actually tweet when you lock it. Open the door and you'll find a built-in flashlight. Unlike most pickups, the R1T has something called a gear tunnel, which is this giant pass-through for storing and hauling stuff, and this cover is rated to up to 250 pounds. Does your pickup have a front trunk? This is all electric, so there's no engine, so instead you get this giant front trunk. Under the center console is a giant removable speaker. This is great for tailgating. Pull it out, it's fully charged because it charges up as you drive along. So you want to hide the stuff in the bed, push this button back here, and it's got an electric tonneau cover. Back here on the left side of the bed is an air compressor rated to up to 150 PSI. The best part though, this is way cheaper than you'd expect. I'll pin the first person who can guess the price right in the comments below.
Day in the life of a traveling Tesla owner PT.2. Boobs better go charge. Time to relax and check the market. Almost there. Not many people charging yet. We made it with 3% to spare.
And even the base Model 3 will do 0 to 60 miles an hour or 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in less than 6 seconds. At Tesla, we don't make slow cars. Okay, do you want to see the car? Yeah! Well, we don't have it for you tonight. I'm just kidding, of course. It's April Fool's somewhere. All right, let's bring them out.
3 things that I just don't like about my Tesla. Number 1, all of the doors are automatic and they're controlled by this key. Except the front trunk, it's manual and it's just kind of annoying. Number 2, if you're standing next to the back doors, they take a really long time to open because they just don't want to hit you. And number 3, if you forget to charge your car the night before like I do all the time, you're stuck with a low battery and it takes a long time to charge. Like this video for a part 2.
So people say charging a Tesla takes 8 hours and my car gets gas in like 3 minutes, but let me show you why you're wrong. Step 1, see how much time you've got. Oh, not 8 hours. Step 2, get yourself a coffee. Step 3, do some work, and that coffee then is a tax expense. Step 4, put your seat in a comfortable position. Step 5, watch some Netflix. Step 6, take your charger out, leave with a full charge in just over an hour.
Tell me you live in LA without telling me you live in LA. Wait for it.
I'm going to be showing you guys some cool features of the Tesla Model 3. So here's the door handle. You open it by pressing in and then pulling out. Once you get into the car, there's a huge display screen. My favorite feature of this car is its entertainment. Tesla has a Mario Kart game where you use the wheel as the actual controller. It also has a ton of other arcade games. And finally, we have Tesla Theater, where we have Netflix, YouTube, and Hulu.
Hey, girls!
And the car also has a bunch of Easter eggs, like emissions testing mode, which basically lets you prank your friends with a digital whoopee cushion. Here we also have a romance mode, and it's a fake fireplace, and the car does get warmer over here. Alright, there's a ton of other features, but I'm running out of time, so like for a part 2.
I'm really low on battery and we're at the supercharging station. Okay, it is 1:19 and we are at 16% already. Let's see how long it takes to get to full. I went to the bathroom, I grabbed a quick coffee, and let's see where we're at. 1:52 and we're at 90%. That was actually faster than expected.